limp, as in his knee is like buckled and he has a limp.
Ignore these rolls
I
that I'm
heard
doing.
this, and this image kind of popped up into my mind.
He's your gimp.
What?
Gimp, not. You ever seen Pulp Fiction, the prison rape scene?
It's not working.
Alright, guys, so we might as well start.
I'm trying to add plus
the new
3
guy,
to mine.
obviously, we will get introduced in a little while, so don't go anywhere.
No, it's okay.
Because obviously you wouldn't just appear out of nowhere and be like, "Hey guys, I'm here!"
It's the magical tank delivery service.
Didn't you see me? I was standing behind you all along.
All of a sudden, like, from Sambolini's backpack, it's Ruffles, and all of a sudden he pops out and he's like, "Where am I?"
What the fuck, guys? I've been with you all this time. How did you never notice me?
You just have such a background
Or
personality.
Ash goes Super Saiyan, but accidentally just switches class to a fighter and a completely different personality.
Did we have a long rest between sessions?
No.
Well, we were supposed to take one right after.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need
But
to
we
actually make the new
we should
guy's
be able to
token
take
actually
one.
working. So,
It's
yeah.
safe to take a long rest. So
I mean, you could take a long rest right now.
Yes,
let's
we
do
can
that then.
sleep in the scary mansion full of vampires. This is a perfect idea.
I
well,
think it's better than fighting vampires with nothing left.
you weren't here last time, but this area right here, that's hollowed ground. And the area we're in right now is also hollowed ground with sunlight.
See,
So,
So they
you're
won't
told
be
it
able
that
to-
you can't go full Highlander on there. In there. There can be only one!
Yeah.
But yeah. When you long rest, nobody seems to interrupt your sleep. It seems that you cleared most of the dungeon out. Well, fourth. I guess you can't call it a dungeon. Well, except this part over here, it's an actual dungeon. And you got quite a bit of loot.
I got a nice new staff and a new cape.
Bitching.
Yeah, I got the oh, I didn't put it in my. Yeah, I did. It's the
So-
robe of the stars.
Since Ash is gone today, who would like to assume the quote-unquote party leadership today?
oh god, that's going to be me, isn't it?
You can have it today. Last time I ended up picking up, I think I yanked the.
Sometimes it
Celador.
has been Dark, and sometimes it has been Sambolini, and a couple of times it has been Beal.
I guess it's Steva's turn then.
So,
If he wants to go out ahead, hey, by all means.
Not really.
I mean, out of the two members who are the most durable out of the four of you now is either Sambolini or Darkhand. And
Why is
Darkhand
Zambolini
can
durable?
at least use stealth, so he is pretty safe if he goes first.
What's Zambolini's AC?
17.
Holy shit! Yeah, you are pretty durable.
Well, he has a good.
Like Molini.
Yeah, you are the new tank.
Is that AC compensating for something?
Yes, it's fairly low for tanks, so it compensates for my huge dick.
You will see.
Oh, good one. Good one.
I was going to ask a question. What permanent magic items use haste? I can't remember for the life of me because I haven't had one in years.
Oh, there's a couple. I can't remember them off the top of my head either.
Boots is
Saying
what?
boot of swiftness or something?
Boots is
No,
speed.
boot of swiftness is that you can't get slowed in difficult terrain.
I think it's boost of haste.
That might be it. And
That
I
could be
have
it.
heard of Ring of Haste also. You can cast yourself haste 3 times per day.
The ring will be good. The boots don't give you a permanent haste. That's the thing. They just give you normal speed over difficult terrain, as far as I know.
Boot of speed, maybe?
And I think there's also a potion of haste.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
looking at something you could wear.
I don't
though.
know how to make that. I can make it, but I need the information and the ingredients to make it.
Yeah.
So if you want, I can make them, but we'll have to go shopping for the ingredients.
Apparently, there are no real boots of haste in 5th edition.
Yeah.
On myself, Darkhand, and Sambolini.
Oh,
So I think that's 15
I
next.
always thought that 8 was temp HP. I guess I have 3.5 in my mind. Because it's temp HP.
It's also easier just to put it away. Because others you have to remember to put it off again.
So our HP maximum increases by 15, correct? Lovely.
Not bad. That's like 1 attack.
I'm gonna be right back. The baby messed up the Wi-Fi.
That is one of the oddest sentences that I have heard in a little while.
It is the other sentence I've heard in at least a moment. Possibly even as much as an hour.
And then you gotta consider he said the base up the Wi-Fi. You can think of 2 options with that. The disgusting route or the actual, like, pull the wires or something. Alright, everybody is seemingly coming right back, so... Alright, Bill and the rest, and Darkhead, you're at the bat. What shall you do?
Is this an enclosed room? So that's like only the portal out of here?
Yes, you see that the portal there is still active. Well, it's more like a gateway than a portal.
I'm back.
Everybody on full? Well, Ash is not going through, so...
Yeah, no, Ash is, unfortunately...
Ash is gonna stay down here.
He takes the throne.
I guess we should go see if there's prisoners are okay.
Portal, huh?
Yep.
Let's go check it out. We've searched this room, haven't we?
Yes, you did.
Yep.
You looted the crap out of it last time.
I think we forgot last time to look at these scrolls down here, if there's anything.
Yeah.
You did.
So there's what...
Yeah, let's investigate this. Krampus, I've missed you.
Hello, master.
Let's go kill Dracula, that big fucking nerd.
Nerd. And don't forget about your lion.
Bubbles, yes, but I left Bubbles with the prisoners so that they could feel
Leave the
semi-safe
vulnerable
with the hungry lion.
the prisoners with the hungry lion.
Yes.
But you take over a look at the scrolls on the two desks side by side. You looked on the right desk is a lot of scrapped paper, like writing paper. You can't make anything out of it. But you see that there's 3 intact scrolls. They're quite old and filled with cobwebs and dust.
Can we have a look?
I'm going to cast Detect Magic at first level, please.
Okay. You
I'm gonna
do not
blow
seem
away the
to
dust.
feel any kind of a magic out of them. They seem to be more of like messenger scrolls. You see, like, one of them are of like old troop movements. One of them is like the Lord Commander of this fort is requesting something. It seems quite important, but you look at the date and it has been like 150 years.
Oh, just leave them there for historical reasons.
And the third is like just like some random information.
I think we should take them for historical purposes.
Okay, stick them in the bag, yeah, why not?
But yes, in front of you you see a portal. It seems to be connected as you see the blue light. It's connecting.
Okay, so that's like another. Simulini might not remember since he wasn't here, but it's like another dimension, I guess you'd say. It's another world. There's strange creatures and there's purple plants. If that rings a bell to you, of anything.
I mean,
Could be
can
the
we
Fae.
see? Maybe make an Arcana check and see if it does.
Sure. Or history. History works too. You're not 100% sure. You're like, I don't know. But you remember from the legends, especially Bill's and theirs, it awfully sounds something that you might encounter in the Feywild.
Ooh, I should not go in there. I'm surprised Crumpus survived in there. Fiends in the Fae? Is that bad news?
Well, that's
Like
only if
fiends
that's
anywhere are
detected
bad
pretty
news.
much.
Fiends anywhere are bad news.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I do tend to blow shit up.
But I wonder why.
And you don't even
some
count as a fiend.
vampires have a portal into the Fae.
How dare you? Of course I'm fiend. I mean, my great grandfather's a fiend. Still a
You're
dick.
saying you're roughly as much fiend as I am, I don't know, Polish?
Sure.
Odds are somewhere somebody was Polish at some point.
Polish station, Artyom.
What?
So
I'm making a Metro reference.
Oh,
this portal, we'll jump in here after we clear this thing. But I was
Or never.
thinking,
Never sounds good.
never sounds good, but
It
it's a
is in
whole
our new home.
world.
and it is literally in our basement.
A whole new world.
Exactly, a new world for us to conquer. I mean, visit.
A place for Zambolini to play.
Imagine all the magical items we can find in the Fey world that we can't find
Friend.
here.
Imagine the audiences who have never had the pleasure of listening to the great Zambolini.
Maybe Sambolini shouldn't mention your name inside the Feywild. I heard now and
Oh, yes.
Ah, the great Zambolini and his name have power everywhere.
of course it has, but
Sure,
They
go
could
in
use
there.
it
Come
against
out
you.
without your soul. Or knowing the Fade, they'll just take your voice.
My goodness! We must cover this portal at once. Destroy it!
Let's not destroy it. We'll just use code names when we go in there.
See. But perhaps we shall go to what appears to be a giant shitter.
What?
Giant shitter.
Oh no, those are cells, not
Those are
toilets. I see.
cells.
Yes.
Where
So
you
I-
see the
Prison.
they're like the you see that they're the vampires like trolls. They are pretty much charmed and they're used for blood.
So I was thinking we could use them. We free them and say from now on you're our servants. You clean the castle and you cook for us for your freedom.
Not so much
Let's say make-
cooking as sort of general beast burden tidying up.
Yeah, like
they can work for Ash.
Let's
Ten
think about
in
that
the garden?
after we've killed the vampire and leave them for now.
We did kill
Okay.
the vampires, didn't we?
I'm gonna leave Bubbles down here with them.
I mean, the vampire
Well,
hasn't exactly
charmed. They
done
won't run
anything to
anywhere.
you. I don't think you will need to kill him. Or
No, I don't plan on killing them. Just using them and making them work for their freedom. 7 years of labor, and they're free.
Yeah,
That's the general rule, right?
Let's sort this place out.
I've never heard of that rule.
No,
My
well,
7 years.
I don't know. You just sound like a good number.
But sure, yeah, you open the cages and they seem quite subservient.
No, they're still charmed.
Yeah, they don't exactly have their own free will, except this guy, who hasn't been bitten yet.
Oh, that's right.
But you scared the shit out of him, so
We're back. You missed me.
honestly, he should have probably ran away. But I guess he was just
Well,
too
Bubbles-
afraid of you guys, of hunting him down.
And plus,
Yes,
Bubbles was like
Johnny.
outside of his cage.
Because he's like, oh god, no!
So, good news. Vampires are down here are dead. Bad news, there's still vampires upstairs. So sit tight. We'll come and get you when it's safe. And if we don't come and get you, that means it's not safe. Should have left that part out, huh?
And the questionable
Fair
portal,
assessment.
of course. That almost seems a little bit more important right now. Especially since you know that there's no any more vampires in this entire fort left.
I thought it was upstairs. There was a
Nope.
vampire. Oh, we felt something upstairs. We don't know what it is.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're
Definitely
gonna go
not a
upstairs.
vampire. You know that much.
Oh well, then does I wonder if he knows anything. Do you know who's upstairs on the very
No,
top
he
floor?
didn't last time when he asked,
Oh,
and
he
he's like,
didn't.
no. I don't know anything, please don't hurt me.
Fine.
We're not gonna hurt you. Relax.
But he's the devil! He's the devil!
No, we're just
I take
tieflings.
offense to that. I'm a devil, not the devil.
Don't mind
He's
him.
barely a
just-
devil.
He
at
grabs
all.
like Sambolini's leg and he's like, protect me, oh Sir Knight!
I, the great Sir Zambolini, shall protect you from this fiendish monstrosity.
I call bullshit. That's messed up. Like, how am I do? I did most of the damage last time, and yet you need protection. Well, yeah, I guess you do need protection. I did.
I killed the most. I destroyed everything. How do you need protection? Oh yeah, of course. I set everything on fire.
We'll sit tight. We'll be back. Since we don't know what's upstairs, Krampus, you know the deal, right? Yes, master.
Okay. So you head back upstairs. To the first floor. Let me actually see something.
Where's Krampus?
Okay, that's that's not good. That good. So let me think really quickly. Okay.
Going. Yeah, he's still safe. Krampus is
Yep.
still alive.
You take a look and you see like the crackling energy as it's building like steam. You see that it's a little unstable, as like the energy is like crackling and making noise.
Oh, energy's unstable. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. I don't want it to blow up. Run.
Don't hurt our new place.
So I'm gonna have Krampus touch it to see if it does anything to him.
When you touch it, you feel like this electrical shock, like.
Okay, not too bad.
So this is an incoming teleport, correct?
Yeah, it seems to be an incoming occurrence. Something that might have happened by accident. Somebody doesn't
It's
seem to be
alright.
doing this intentionally.
It is alright, everyone. It is simply a freak occurrence of a magic circle. It happens all the time.
But you think you should probably calm it down somehow. This kind of wild magic is not really good.
I'm trying to find out a way to calm it down or keep it from blowing up.
Yeah, you
Or messing up.
concentrate your arcane power and you like gather it into like you concentrate on it and you manage to like stabilize it to the point where the like spell manages to complete. And you see like all of a sudden like a human, I believe he is, pop up and appear. He's a Goliath actually. He's a little prone. He all of a sudden like stumbles there, and you see that he's a little dazed.
I take a step back.
You see that he is covered in like black blood of like you recognize the blood as the blood of the like the blight. You see that he's been in a battle, but all of a sudden he's here. You see that he has a couple of scars on him, and Paris, do you have like a what does your character look like exactly?
Beneath the armor? Well,
Does he have any like tattoos, any symbols?
Beard, boobs.
He has a lot of armor.
Does he have some kind of special armor? Like interesting looking? Does he have a beard? Is he bald?
I just think no. He looks pretty. Well, he looks pretty regular.
Okay.
Just covered in blood.
That's not very regular, you're right.
I mean, it doesn't look like his blood, if that's any consolation. In fact, you can see that he's barely injured, other than like a couple of old scrapes.
Who goes there? Are you a friend or are you a foe?
Any enemy of the blight is my foe. Ally. God, first line in the game and I messed it up.
Kill it with fire! Quick, before I can speak further!
Try washing off some of that blood with this. I'll give him a couple of holy water containers. They're kind of made of waxed glass, so you can just break them. They won't hurt you. Just break one over your head, it might help.
Oh, well, thank you.
I douse him with prestidigitation. Now speak. The smell was horrible.
Yeah, clean him up. Ugh.
Welcome to our humble abode. I don't know how you got here, but if you are enemy of the blight, you're welcome to stay.
To be fair, I don't really know how I got here either.
Well, welcome to our home. Please excuse the mess. We're in the middle of house cleaning.
May
Yeah,
I?
it's-
Oh my, that's a lot of. Is that blood?
There is a lot
Blood
of
and
blood here.
guts, and probably some other things that are less pleasant.
We are indeed having a pest problem, but we are trying to contain it.
Well,
Yeah, we were cleaning up, and then all of a sudden you popped out of nowhere. Any idea how you got here?
not like you.
Best thing that you remember we're gonna roll with this is that you were fighting against the creatures of the blight, and some like spellcaster was casting the spell, and the next thing that you know, you appeared in this room.
Now that I think of it, while dispatching these foul creatures, I found myself face to face with a spellcaster of some kind. Maybe they're the one who brought me here.
Ah, the foul magic of the blight.
Yeah, magic. It's nice, but sometimes it blows up. End up somewhere else. Weren't supposed to be.
Oh, I don't think we have introduced ourselves yet. I am Tempora Teres of the Order of the Martyred Lady. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Frederick Zamboli. But you may call me the Great Zambolini. Greatest part of his old time.
Nice
And
to...
I'm Beal. Great sans the grandson of Beelzebub. No relations.
I silently nod and answer. And it is nice to meet you. My name is Argont, Tyrant Slayer of the Kolei Olano clan.
Yeah, that's a long name. I'm gonna stick with Argon.
Argon's good, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Harrigan indeed.
Alright.
Oh, presumably by the armor and the great big weapon, you like to hit things.
He was fighting the blight, so at least he knows how to fight.
You like to hit a vampire in the face.
What?
You like to hit a vampire in the face.
Sure.
Perfect. You're on new front line.
Very well.
You see Ash in the background give a thumbs up.
Oh, if he's gonna go with us and fight with us, I would like to present you with this ring. Take it as a blessing of the Martyred Lady, and it will help protect you.
Good God. Ash is not even, well, cold yet. And you're already giving your ring to someone else.
Well, he is staying here to rest. I think our new friend Argon needed more right now.
Well,
It's
Ash is still
Listen,
like,
Derek.
I'm still alive, you bastard.
Isn't even cold yet.
I'll give you another ring at another time. Ash, don't worry.
Where is this damn vampire?
I think up the stairs. This way. Well, Argon,
well-
let's show us our place. Follow me. Here we have the bed chambers. Don't mind the blood
They
and
lacked underground places because
Corpses,
of
the
sunlight.
skeleton corpses.
yeah. With some flowers and a bit of cleaning, it'll be as good as new.
And don't mind the swinging trap there.
Yeah, mind your step.
And just fly past that.
Alright.
And this down here is our guard lion. He's very kind.
Don't eat the food. It's actually a charm spell.
Yeah. As you can see by that person that puked himself into death. Don't do that.
Duly noted.
He is pretty much dead.
Right. Shall we send Krampus and Invisible Krampus upstairs and see what happens?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, yeah. You send Krampus up the stairs. Does he have a passive perception? Out of curiosity? You're a little quiet there.
Oh, sorry, microphone was away. The baby was trying to pull it. His passive perception is 11.
Okay. So,
But since he's scouting, I'm gonna do a perception roll.
you can post your tokens there.
Where is Krampus? Since he's actively looking. I'm gonna
And
do
if
a
you're
perception.
wondering, yes, there's only 2 squares of space to move around in. All of that there is the actual wall.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me just really quickly change that to that and change that to that. Okay. So yeah, you see the stairs going upwards until they all of a sudden end, and you see like the other portions of the stairs leading into the basement, what it looks like. But I think Krampus can fly?
Yeah, he can fly.
Well, actually, I think everybody except Darius can fly.
Indeed.
Get you some
Oh,
more.
and
And
Argon. Can Argon
actually,
fly?
the new guys Argon probably can't fly either.
Nope.
We'll have to fix that later.
How?
You know what? Ash is like, one of you can borrow my boots. I don't think I'll use them anymore. So either one of you can take the boots of flying.
Roshan? Well, I guess Darius can have it.
Just give him to Argon.
But you approach, and you smell like this old dusty smell through the nose of Krampus. This basement hasn't used in a long time. It looks like even the vampires didn't come up here.
This place can use a lot of cleaning. Well, good thing we have a lot of extra hands downstairs.
Also just use magic to clean it.
And on the floor you see like this gigantic hole, and you see it seemingly drop back into the mess hall.
There's a hole in that room. Avoid it.
And over
Krampus
we have
here
to
you see
repair
like
somebody.
a old wooden door.
Krampus is gonna turn into a spider and go through the door cracks.
You come out and you find like a cobweb and like a small like not basement but attic, actually, that's what I meant to say. And you go around and you see a lot more cobwebs over here, and you see some corpses there. Roll perception with Krampus.
Okay. Perception is a wisdom roll.
Wisdom, yes.
Okay. Well, just wisdom plus 1. D20 plus 1 then. Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
got a
correct.
21.
You see some movement from the cobwebs. They're quite like they obscure quite a lot, but you see some movement, and from the
Which ones?
cobwebs, like over here.
Okay,
You
this
see
one.
up here the following. Hold on. Give me a moment to actually find the monster. It first looks like a spider, as it sees like long legs, and it's a spidery form. Then you look a little closer as you see like this humanoid figure, or kinda, on top of like the spider figure.
Is it a Drider?
No, it's a face strider.
Okay. That would have been bad. Okay, not a Drider.
Well, it's a face strider. Completely different.
Face Drider?
Indeed, as you see like this Trovis figure on top of the spider body. Let me see what the size of them is. Large.
Yeah, they're large.
And I guess that's the closest thing that I can. I just
boys.
imagine that that's actually, hold on, like this. That works.
So Driders are considered Fey. Oh boy. And so protection, I'm dropping the protection because that's not undead. It's useless at this point.
It's multiple types actually. No.
A Drider?
No, I mean protection from evil and good.
I pick a certain protection from when I cast a spell.
He
And
gets
I
to
pick
pick
undead.
from a couple of options.
Yeah, so I'm dropping that.
It's not all at the same time.
No, it's not. But it's okay. I can just cast it again. This time, Faye. So now
I
we're
think
protected against
It is
Fae.
protected from all types.
Is it all types?
Yeah, it says and undead, so it's all.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'm not wasting that spell. Sweet.
It's everything bad or good.
Oh, thank God, because that uses sorcery points. I'm trying to
Yeah.
save those.
And I'll also cast Falling Bond on our new friend Argon and Mr. Darkhand.
Thank you.
So
Right.
here's.
Gonna fly over here and just wait.
So I tell you guys what's up. There's a Drider in there.
I hate Driders.
Yeah, they're no good. Let's
Definitely
see.
bueno.
It's a cultural thing from back home. I really fucking hate Driders.
Never met one.
I have frequently.
And I guess since you crit, you can see another one over here, but only a part of it.
So I'm trying to figure out what effect to add on to Hollow when I cast it. What do you guys think?
What can you add?
I can add the I'll post a description. Maybe hopefully it'll yeah, there it is.
Also, there's a small issue. I don't think I'm in the map.
You can drag yourself by going to the characters and clicking you and dragging yourself into the map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Daylight, energy protection.
And I just realized that I think Sambolini's token might be. Hold on, I need to check.
Daylight, maybe? And draw
I'm going to delete this one. Copy the other one from the other map marks, please.
Give it protection from poison.
Yeah, let's do that. I have to go
Oh.
take my wife to work.
That is not the right one.
Oh, nice.
All of a sudden, the Trident appears in front of you and says, hello.
Suddenly, Zamboline turns into a Drider.
He uses polymorph.
Surprise, I was a Drider all along.
So what are Driders weak against?
They're like kind of arcane and monstrosity creatures, but they are also like they are pretty sentient. So it would be like history bonus if you know anything like of the Underdark, obviously. Or Arcana.
Do they have any interesting vulnerabilities?
Holler. You know for a fact, like I said, they are quite sentient and quite intelligent. And since from living all the years in a or Underdark cave, they're quite sensitive to sunlight. But you think that only affects their eyes? Well, you're pretty sure of that.
They have very good eyes, but they can easily be blinded.
But you think you might be able to reason with them.
Aha, in that case. Behold, my friends, for I am the great Zambolini, maker of miracles, teller of truths, and lover of ladies.
Something tells me I should be good.
As you enter, you hear like the clicking of the teeth, and that spider forms like turn it to you, and this is still like model.
I have come to deliver you from the tyrannical rule of the evil vampire, and assume control myself. I shall be a much nicer master.
You assumed we're being controlled. You entered our domain. Are you prepared to face the consequences, mortal?
That depends. What are these consequences?
Death, or you leave.
I'm afraid neither will be happening. My ladies, you can choose. Serve a new master, or perish at our blades.
as they like you see them pull out their long swords, and you see them like starting to conjure like magic as they're like, leave
I
now.
see you have made your choice. Then I
Mortal.
must ask to behold.
Get the helicopter up.
And once more,
close
giant
my eye.
version of Zambolini doing the helicopter appears.
I think I should take a step back.
Actually, did anyone warn Argon?
No,
Oh,
Well,
right.
then,
not technically, but I guess you could have said it to him while you were getting up. Not in that way. Get your dirty thoughts out of your head.
literally nobody was having dirty thoughts, Marcus. That's just you.
Okay, but it's only against these two because those are the only ones that can currently like see it. Hold on. Okay, let me. Okay, I think everybody should be able to roll their initiative. Just click your token before you do it. And let me make those wisdom saving throws.
Yeah,
Are you-
Krampus also casted Hollow. As soon as they said, they were hostile. 'Cause
No.
that was Krampus's whole point.
Okay. So a wisdom saving throw. 1, 2,
Do,
3, 4.
do I roll 1 too?
5. These are not with disadvantage, right? No, yeah, this is not a charm. Oh, I just forgot that it only affects the 2 of them, so they are charmed by your magnificent.
Helicopter.
Yeah,
Yes, helicopter.
I'm gonna put in the screaming icon because that's what I imagine happens with the Triders. I'm gonna reveal more of the map so there's more room to move. So there you go. The black thing to the left is a wall, if you're curious. The barrels are wine barrels. Anyway, initiative on my monsters. Oh, it's also +3. Funny. 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 17. Oh, by the way, if you're... don't worry about it. I think it's safe to say that you were warned. Otherwise, it would be kind of silly that they would take you out of the fight. So don't worry about it. But if you remember that these guys were supposed to be the spiders that you fought that day.
Oh, I want to catch one of these. I'm gonna turn them into my pet.
Well, it's kind of hard to turn them into pets because they're kind of not actual spiders.
I think it would be a slave you are meaning then.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Let's go with slave.
Alright, Zambolini, as it turns out, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can, notice any of the other spiders here.
Yeah, sure. You're not quite sure. Because it's kind of dark in here, and I don't think you have low light or dark sight.
I don't. So instead I'm going to spend my turn turning into T-Rex Solini.
So let's move you over here. And... I wonder if there's even enough room to transform into it.
T-Rex Solini?
You definitely destroyed that wine barrel there. Like, all of a sudden, now there's wine all over the fucking floor.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to fly up to the ceiling now to take a shot.
Yeah, remember that this is an attic. So you see pretty much the T-Rex just go through the fucking roof. Make a hole in it.
I bore.
Was that necessary?
Sampolin, that's coming out of your pay to fix that hole.
You're hearing some odd noises that could very well be a T-Rex chuckle.
Alright, I think that you are done since you transformed.
Yes.
Okay. From the corner of the room. Let me see. What is that? I need to check that they have a couple of spells that I'm a little unsure of. Why would I ever cast that? It would only give them minuses. Okay. You see, like, this eye all of a sudden start staring from the corner of the room. He will use the level 5th spell Gas. Gias?
Oh.
Yeah, Gias.
It's a bloody beholder. I hate those.
As a command within range, forcing one of you to carry out the service or refrain from some action. So let me see, who is going to attack? The T-Rex would be an obvious choice right now. So tell you what, Holler, he's gonna try and charm your ass.
He
Don't I
can't.
have protection against good and evil?
He can't because Krampus cast Hollow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Better
Isn't
put
this
that. Better put that outline the area for that. I think.
yeah, you might want to, because yeah, otherwise I would just use that. Okay,
Isn't
never
that
mind then.
24
I
hours,
will take back that action.
Here.
Isn't that a 24 hours cast time?
It
Hello, I
lasts
mean?
4 hours.
And I just realized that Beale would have gone before the faced spider. Because he just now rolled for initiative. So, sorry Beale.
It's alright.
So, never mind. Beale. This
And
gives
the
me action
hollow
sometime.
Is I want to pick either poison or necrotic.
Poison.
It's just these. Ugh. You know what? Let's go with poison. They're spiders.
Driders like poison.
Huh?
Driders like poison.
Yes. So, but you also use poison.
I use it, yeah, but I don't have an issue with. I'm not going to use poison now.
Okay, yeah. So
They've got
poison.
immunity. It'd be completely pointless.
All right. So we have resistance to poison, and we can't be charmed and all that good stuff.
No charm, no fear, all that sort of shit, yeah.
So we feel like there's a beholder somewhere. Make this thing bigger.
Somewhere
Technically,
down here, I think.
I don't think that's beholder.
something. So my turn. So they're both charmed. I'm not gonna worry about them for now. Crap, wrong button. What's that?
That should be the radius of your hallow if you can do a square.
No, I made a square. Hollow is a yellow square.
Oh, okay. Sorry. How do I get rid of it then?
Just click on it and hit delete.
Yeah, it's just like... I think I can do it.
Oh, it's not doing it.
There we
How
go.
are you casting Hello?
Crumpus. When Crumpus came in and you said, peace for war, and they said, fuck y'all. Or
No,
fuck
I'm
us.
wondering how you're spending 24 hours on this spell.
Oh, it takes 24 hours to cast? I
Yes,
thought
it's
it lasts
casting time of
24
24 hours.
I think
Oh.
they might be actually correct.
Oh no, that's no good.
It has duration until the spell. It has a casting time of 24 hours.
Yeah, sorry, I did not cast Hollow. That is bad.
That would
It
make
also
sense.
costs 1,000 gold pieces, just saying.
I mean, it makes sense because last time that you casted it, it remembered that you prepared for a really long time before that Skeleton Lord fight.
That's true. Okay, so yeah, I did not cast Hollow, so
Never mind.
yeah, that sucks. So
Time to charm a T-Rex.
Good idea, but apparently can't cast them that quite that often.
alright, so I feel something back here. These guys are charmed. I'm not gonna worry about them for now. I want to come over here and look.
Okay, I believe you have Dark Sight.
Yeah, I can see in all type of. Dark.
You see a little bit of more of that creature there.
Oh, there's another Drider.
Yeah, you see it coming from the webs.
And what about down here?
It's a little like obscured by webs, but you can see like the outline of this spider.
Okay, so step
Strider.
back and Wall of Fire cast.
You're not 100% that it's such a good idea with a room filled with webs.
You are right. Yeah, that is
Especially that when half of your party is standing in some of it.
Alright.
I'm just saying that Wall of Fire, that spell in particular, might be a bad idea.
Most of my spells are fire spells. Let's go old fashioned twin spell.
I'm not denying that you can use like single targets fire spells. I think those would be fine. But
It has to be
AoEs and such, you think those might be a bad idea.
So I see this one. He's getting Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Twin spelled.
Quicken, I think you mean.
Huh? No, twin.
Quicken spell. Oh, you're hitting both of
Twin
them?
is for my bonus action.
So you get to fire it
Yeah, but
4
with twin you have to
times?
target 2 targets.
Oh, I can't. Oh.
If
Okay,
you
yeah,
have
I'll target 2 because I've. There was something back here, and I can kind of see him through the.
Yeah, it would be at with disadvantage to shoot this one.
It's not
But Bill,
because I have the.
since Eldritch Blast have more than one
Yes,
shot,
he
it
has
more
2
things, so
shots of it.
You can twin a spell that can hit more than one target.
Yeah, so I can
So
get.
you have
6
to use
shots.
Quicken spell if you want to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, so not twin. Okay, gotcha. Let me fix that then, because it's only 1 sorcery point.
Yeah, Quicken is 2. It's a bit more.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can spell twin spell something like Chaos Bolt.
Nah, it's not enough. So I'll just on my action, Eldritch Blast.
Okay. On
One.
that one. That's a hit.
Uh,
And that's how much damage?
I get 3 blasts.
6, 13,
All
13,
plus 3 because of my wand.
plus 3 on each time, so plus 3. So 16, 16, and 9. 41? Did I calculate?
Yes.
Yes. Jesus.
16 plus 6.
That hurt a lot for a cantrip.
Alright.
Well,
Then for my bonus action, quicken. Again.
Hit. No, wait. The 18 is actually a miss. Never mind.
Oh, it is. Okay.
15 and 8 plus 3 on each time, so... And 3, 37? You might have just plotted him in one go. Well, 2 goes.
And then after that, scurrying back over here. And that ends my turn.
Yeah, you plotted him in one go.
is Krampus still there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Krampus-
Compass is still.
It's a summoned creature, it has its own turn.
Alright.
This is going to be against Beal, Darkhand, Argon, Krampus. No, not Krampus. And T-Rex. As I am going to center one of their actions called Web right on Darkhand.
Okay. So what do we have to do?
Nothing yet. Because let's start out with Beal. Sorry, plus 8 actually. So 15.
Disadvantage, he has to roll again.
Doesn't matter, I think it misses. Or do
No,
you...
14 meets me.
Okay,
So yeah, we.
reroll on the U. I hit, so Darkhand. 23.
Oh, thanks. Alright.
Argon. 19 on Argon. Against your AC.
Oh, shit.
And T-Rex. 17.
Yep.
Okay. You'll take 2d4 damage, so 3 damage. All of you take 3 damage, and you are restrained. You can break the restraint by making a DC 12 strength check.
I have a question. Are those webs fireproof?
No.
All of us?
Because then they would be taking. I'm gonna need to reroll that. 2 damage of fire, and if they catch on fire, then I don't know how that's gonna work.
I mean, whoever shot at you will take that damage.
I'm sorry. I can't get this little gremlin.
The little demon is screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so all of you are restrained, I believe. So-
what do I... Wait, what do I have to make?
It's only your turn. Don't worry about it yet.
Strength check.
Yeah, it's a strength check, which is you can use athletics or acrobatics to break out of it.
Oh,
Okay, and
I thought it was a
I-
strength check.
No, I'm gonna allow both acrobatics and athletics.
Okay, acro then.
What is the DC? Yeah.
Thank you.
12.
Bye.
How much damage did the Argon and
3.
Darkhand take? 3, so 1.
Yeah, the damage is literally nothing because it's a web. It kinda restrains you and like
Which one webbed me?
you saw it like coming from this way.
So it wasn't this one.
No, it came from even further beyond.
Right, this one's going to get some.
So I think I
Okay,
take
he
action.
is stunned. Well, charmed by Holler. So you have... No, wait, it's melee weapons, right? That grant advantage. Yes. Argon, yes.
Alright.
You both only take one.
In that case... Oh, we only take... Oh, I'm not warded, am I? Am I warded?
You're not.
Okay.
Hmm.
It was Dark and then Argon that was.
Yeah, remember, Darkhead, that one is charmed by Holler, and that one is charmed by Holler.
Which one?
This one and this one. The ones with the screaming icon.
I'm going to shoot that one then.
Okay, yeah, you have a clear shot. Well, aside some of the web spinning way, but you can make it.
Can go above that.
1 second, gotta get something.
Yeah, no problem. We're doing a Dark Concern. Hit.
2 hits. First of all, let's get that out of the way.
26. Ouch. Not much as
43.
ouch, but still ouch.
43 on that one.
Oh. It is barely alive.
As I said, I don't like Driders.
It seems so. You have an unfortunate past with them.
Well, yeah, culturally.
But over the shelf here, you see the Drider climb it and descend down and start try to fight the T-Rex, which is probably not the smartest thing to do. But here we go. It will make 3 longsword attacks against you. With a multi-attack. +8. Botch, and a 12.
Oh wait, actually, that thing triggers an attack of opportunity from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I have the Polearm Master Fate and a Halberd.
Ooh. Alright. Go ahead and take your...
Miss.
Is that another botch? Yes!
Yeah,
Alright, in
that's
my
a botch.
game we do the botch table, so if you could roll me a D100. 1D100. 32. Okay, let me see. Botch table. As you attack your opponent, you become the fear that they are superior in combat. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll against that target.
Oh, nice.
So you just have disadvantage against this target. For
Right.
one attack. So it's not forever.
Didn't the spider have advantage in the attack against the dinosaur?
Mm-hmm. This guy is charmed. Is Krampus going to do anything?
Yes, Krampus is gonna do something.
Run away! Run away!
So Krampus, he's still invisible. Oh, this guy's there. He is going to go around him, get flanking on him.
I mean, technically there's a bookshelf in the way, but I don't
mean,
think
Krampus
D&D
is
rules
the
care
size of a
about
spider.
if there's a shelf or what.
Well, Krampus is the size of a spider, so I'm sure he can climb on the bookshelf. I mean, if Krampus could just climb on top of him and just back of the neck.
You know, it would be funny if Krampus actually, flipped the shelf on top of the Strider. Like, trying to squash it.
Hey, you I like that. Now Krampus is too weak. He would have to roll a strength check.
Yeah.
You know what? Be useful, Krampus.
Well, he does absolutely jack and all.
I mean, he's a spider, so there's not
Yeah,
much.
he's currently spider, so he tries to push it with his spider legs and realizes, wait, I'm a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Anyways, next, which brings us to Argon, who is restrained.
So it's athletics check.
Athletics or acrobatics, DC 12.
As an action, right?
That's a move action in my game.
Okay.
It will train 15 feet of movement. It's a little home rule that I have thought of.
Right.
Yeah, you easily break it.
Okay, well.
It's not the first time that you have been webbed.
So let's get to attacking. Oh!
This is starting well out for you. So if you would, roll me another D100.
Oh my.
66. I mean, he had disadvantage anyways against it. So 66. Melee. The weapon slips from your hand as you attack. Roll a DC 10 dexterity check. On a failure, you throw your weapon into the ground. No, wait, you throw your weapon into your enemy's space. The DM determines where the item is thrown. So make me a...
Oh shit.
So instead of hitting him,
You got a
you
+1 from
toss
warding
your
point.
weapon with all of your might as it slips out of your fingers.
He got a +1 though from boarding.
Yeah, but it's still a bot.
When it's a bot, it's a bot. It doesn't matter. As you feel your heavy weapon fall right next to you on the ground.
Right,
You are not having a good day, Argo. Do you need some help?
I just say and so what will it be to pick that back up?
It's a... I'm gonna say it would be a bonus action.
Right, well, I'm going to use my bonus action for that.
I will warn you though, it will provoke. Because you're standing next to this guy.
I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. That sounds good.
So
And he fucking botches.
Roll.
So you pick up your weapon effortlessly, which pretty much brings your turn to the end. Unless you still have 15 feet of movement if you wanna use any of it.
Is the Drider gonna make a botch?
I never do botches for the monsters.
Oh, okay.
well,
Weaponry. Don't
I-
really touch with it.
I technically could still attack with one of the backup weapons I have.
Oh, with
No,
the
okay.
extra attack? Extra attack?
Yeah, I got 2 of those normally.
Is it like it doesn't drain a bonus action? Because remember, you just used it to pick up your weapon.
Okay,
No,
so
it's just extra attacks because he's a fighter.
Okay. Yeah, you have another attack in that case.
actually, since I'm a level 11 fighter, I have 3 attacks. So let's roll 2 more at once.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll both of them. That's a hit. Roll the other two. Yep. That's a match. So that's a hit. So roll damage on that one too. So 15 and 8. You slash it quite badly. Well, it's a halberd, so yeah, I think it's slashing. No, is it piercing? Yeah, I think it's piercing actually.
It's slashing.
Halberd slashing. generally.
Okay, which brings your turn to the end, I believe.
Yeah, now it has disadvantage on attacking anyone but me.
Ooh, old skin, eh?
Yeah, it's the Cavalier subclass.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice. That is nice. Okay,
Then we need
this
to get
guy
Russian
over
speed.
here. There.
This dude.
Alright, this guy over here. Sorry, I was being yelled at. Distracted for a little bit. He will
is he
use
still
the
meta?
level 5
Indeed.
as that's his turn. He doesn't really want to do anything else. Except maybe take cover from Dark Hand. He realized that hurts like son of a bitch.
I'm just gonna try to save it in that one.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Nope. So this one.
Yep.
He's even closer to death. It's barely standing on its 8 legs.
That's my turn.
This one is charmed, which brings us to T-Rex, who is currently restrained.
Well, let's see if we can't get out of that. Pretty sure we can.
You destroy more of the fucking roof.
Then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
You're on top of.
On top of Aragon. True.
I'm walking past him.
Yeah, you can move.
That one works.
Yeah, I don't think the bookshelf is going to slow you down any. You just fucking trample the books in case.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to multi-attack. So this one gets bitten.
Okay. Roll that first. That's hit.
Nothing. But it is.
And
dead.
pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
that
dead.
it's dead. Yes.
And that one gets a tail slap.
Hit.
Yes,
And then I'm done.
even with such a bad roll, that hit hard.
Okay, it did not like that. Bill, who is restrained.
Yeah, I don't plan on moving anywhere.
Yeah, but you still have disadvantage.
Oh, I am at disadvantage. Oh, no, let's
True.
undo.
That's why you
So-
always try to escape from it.
Alright, so acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics?
What's higher?
Unless you want to try to burn yourself. I guess
No,
that's
no,
also a viable tactic.
No.
I mean, every time I cast a spell, every time I cast a fire spell, I do damage around me. I'll just athletics check. Doesn't matter. Both of my things.
I mean,
are-
it's only a move action, so either way you don't suffer any.
Did 17 get me
Yep,
up? Okay,
it was only a DC 12.
sweet. All right. Hello, you. Bill is going to see if this works. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yep, it counts the 3, so you don't need to add it. Only the crit doesn't count. So just 13.
Yeah,
13, 10, and
Oh, it counts the +3?
yeah. The +3
Thank
is already
you, so
counted
I
now.
don't have to do the additional math.
So 13 plus
13.
10.
Might have just blooded him too. Yes, he is bloodied.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you can
So-
tell this was supposed to be this dungeon's first proper encounter.
Oh, I can toggle it. So
Yeah, you can toggle it to normal.
Oh, I'll figure that out after my
I
turn.
forget, people always forget about that fact. I don't
Well,
know
I'm not
why.
done. I have these 6 meteors. Which,
Oh, do you wanna use them?
yes. They don't do... I'm gonna shoot it right...
I'm gonna say that those are weak enough not to set the webs on fire.
Yeah, they're pretty small,
They're like small hot rocks.
basically. They are 1, 2...
Alright, where are you centering them?
I don't want to break this one out of charm, so on his legs.
Okay, like here?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, okay. Dex saving throw. D20.
Oh, wait, I need to re-roll one of the dice.
Yeah, no problem. You can even
It's,
tell me the total damage. Well,
2d6.
actually, he saved against one of them. The 10.
Oh, he did?
So he takes 5 of that and
So
10 of
15
the
in
other.
total.
So 15.
And that ends my turn.
Which brings Dark Hand's turn.
Let's
This
try to keep
hasn't
one of them
done
alive.
anything yet.
Yeah, he still's charmed by Holler. Well, fascinated.
I mean, can you really blame her?
Well, the thing is,
yeah,
I
they
could,
like
I could
them
actually drop it.
big.
Please, I've got advantage, maybe.
Yeah, it's with melee weapons you have advantage with against
But-
them, I think.
But if he's immobilized and he hasn't done anything,
No, it's an automatic crit, right? When you
I can
use
assassinate
melee.
him as well, and I get
It's just
advantage.
advantage when you use ranged.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can definitely shoot at them with advantage. And you get your sneak, because, well, they haven't acted.
Okay.
Well, whatever your assassin feature worth.
1.
Hit
That's the first roll.
on this one. Yeah, hit.
23. to-
Miss.
No, I'm
Advantage, so 24 actually hit.
2 hit. That's the first one. Yeah. Oh no, first one, second one, 2 hits.
Yeah, both hit. Roll damage on both.
I'll give my sneak as well. 26. Damage is next 36.
Jesus, so many numbers.
49.
49. Ooh. And he awakens from his T-Rex fascination. Because you gotta wonder if the hypnotic image changes from Sembolin into the T-Rex too. So
Yes,
it's the
but this time
T-Rex
he-
doing that.
Yes, but he's doing the helicopter with his tail.
Alright, are you done?
Did I accidentally invent T-Rex twerking?
It's sad, actually. You didn't draw a helicopter.
Well, we haven't done it in a while because it's...
Exactly. Yeah.
Alright. This one. He is going to... He's there, so he's just gonna multi-attack. Let me see. I'm gonna roll a couple of chance die. Argon, Argon, and Argon. Okay. You know what? I will make one of those against the T-Rex. I will make 2 longsword attacks and 1 bite. Actually, never mind. Actually, they don't know about the hollow, don't they?
Hollow doesn't exist.
Oh, right.
There you
I
go.
forgot about that.
Hmm.
Okay, in that case, it will use longsword, bite. So, let's see. Argon, 13 against AC misses, 14 against AC misses, and Holler, he is going to bite you in the tail. 11.
That misses.
What is up with my fucking rolls today? This is just unfair to the monsters.
They've had a lot of luck this last few, especially
All
last
right. Crumpus. He is going to try it again. Go, Crumpus.
Go, Krampus Ranger.
I mean, it's a shelf, so yeah, I guess so. It's not too hard to push over, I wouldn't imagine. So I guess I'm gonna give him a reflex save, and how much damage would you guys would figure like a bookcase would do? 38?
Don't know. Depends how big it is.
I would say 38.
6.
2d8. Let's go with that.
And let's say that the DC reflex save is like 13. Because it's fairly sizable.
time.
So you see, like, Krampus just... well, actually, he's invisible, so you just see the goddamn bookcases fall over the Trider and smash one of its legs.
Well, Crumpus did an action, so his invisibility broke.
Okay, now he's invisible.
Yeah, now he's visible.
He's the invisible man.
Good job, Crumpus. Good job. And
Done.
I'll recall Crumpus. I don't want him dying.
Oh,
So he
like
poofs
it
out of
matters.
existence. He poofs out of existence.
Alright, Argon. There is a Trider next to you still.
Alright, well, time to slash out it on some more.
So, if you would, roll me another D100. Really not an impressive debut.
You'll be alright, don't worry.
You lose your balance while attacking. You fall prone and your movement is reduced to 0 for the rest of your turn.
Nope.
Oh. So there go most of my plans, but
I mean, you can still swing twice, you just have disadvantage.
Yeah, have a go. Why not? You might hit him.
Or you might botch again.
That is true.
I have a backup plan for that. I can
Okay,
just
that works.
ask Darkan to do it for me.
Who do you want to do it?
So if Dark Hand wishes to do so, he can.
I can do it. Yeah, no problem.
And also that will deal an extra 3 if it hits.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to shoot this bugger here, do you?
Yep, this one.
Okie dokie. Give me a sec.
Just because for some reason that particular spider is his kryptonite.
He's just lying on the floor. Help me, Darkhand, shoot it!
Actually, it
Spider
also
takes 13.
Okay, 13 damage.
It
Well,
actually-
plus 3, so 16.
It actually also gets sneak attack since technically it's
Oh, yeah,
not
I
a
haven't done anything. I do guess. There you go. Take that.
It's dead.
right.
As it
Uh,
comes.
Well done. Well done. Good choice.
Well done, except the part that you... you know.
Well, you can say that you're still a bit slippery. Like, fair.
I mean, he is still dazed. Fair. He just appears out of nowhere through a wild magic teleport.
Yeah.
Maybe Maybe it was a distraction. Maybe that's how Commander Strike works.
Alright, it brings in Deras, I believe.
Thank you, Monkey.
Can I go and help Argon up?
Sure. I can call it a lean action.
Up
You
go.
lean on another.
It's just help action, I guess.
Yeah, we can say that it takes the rest of your movement.
Cool. Not even action. Then I'll Sacred Flame the one that I can shot at.
He's dead. No, oh, that one. Okay. What the fuck is up with my roll? This is... I usually have to hit you guys at least a couple of times and bloody you guys. But this is just unfair. Oh, Jesus. Okay, done?
I'm done, yeah. Don't be sad, you did like 7 damage to us. That's a lot.
In fact, it is this guy's turn, and I don't think you can counterspell too many of them.
I can't as long as I have spells.
So he is going to try that insect plague. I believe
I'm
it
gonna
was.
down now.
Okay. It's alright. It's level 5 again, so just remove one of your level 5.
That's my last level 5. Now I have to use level 6. I have to do it again.
Which brings in the Zambolini. They are trying their best with those spells.
Okay, the spider over here. Can I see her?
A little, like the leg, barely.
I'm going to move over here.
As more of the roof just...
And bite the leg.
As you finally clearly see it. Yep.
47 piercing damage.
Ouch!
And I think I'm going to choose not to do the tail attack.
Okay.
By the way, are these striders large?
Probably
right.
Large. Yes.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I'm done.
You can
Bill.
either.
Okay, so I come over here, I take a few steps, climb on this dude's corpse, I point at him, and I say, he's mine. I'm turning him into a pet if possible. Let's leave him for last. Look at this dude, say, you're dead. Just blast. I would like to burn you into a crisp, but I don't want to do any more
You
damage.
do have your cold spell too, but it's not really the situation to use that one.
Yep. It's not a situation.
And Chaos Bolt is always a good reliable spell.
Yeah, but Chaos Ball is it could be fire, it could be anything.
I mean, fair.
And right now, Eldritch Blast is doing a lot.
Hit, miss.
Miss. 11 damage. Bonus action, Quicken Spell, Eldritch Blast again.
I mean, it's not like you are not going to run out of sorcery points anytime soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, but can't he just expand the spell slots to get more?
I could expand. I could use my spell slots to get more.
So
And
that's
bonus action.
hit, miss, a crit, and what's with the fourth roll?
There's no fourth roll. Oh, there was a fourth roll. Ignore the fourth roll. I didn't see it. So that's it.
Roll damage twice. Once 10 plus...
27.
Ouch. Yeah, it's You look at it and you see that the trader is bleeding all over. Like this purplish blood, and it's like barely standing up.
And that ends my turn. Can't do anything else.
Okay, this guy, who has a T-Rex next to it, is finally going to try and use gas on the T-Rex.
So, question: which ones of us have protection from good and evil?
I do, and the boar does.
No, I mean active on them.
The boar and me.
Yeah.
I could only
Well,
cast
then.
it twice.
So, here we go.
Well then,
This is, you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of DC 15. Or become charmed for the duration.
well, you guys are fucked.
Oh, no, it's okay.
While the creature is charmed by it, by the creature, you take 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to my instructions.
Oh, that's good. You can fail a con save.
So, its command for you is to attack your friends.
Mm-hmm.
As all of a sudden you guys see the T-Rex turn against you, and it looks quite hungry.
It was this one, wasn't it?
Yes?
Okay.
Well, technically you wouldn't know that.
No, these two are too busy. This one and this one are too busy bleeding.
Marcus, I think you want to reread what Gias does,
Oh.
especially the casting time.
They can do it instantly.
They can play Gias.
It's because they have like the shadow eyes. They charm you with their many eyes, which is funny. If you're blind, it doesn't affect you.
It's like an Umber Hulk thing. I mean, it's an innate physical ability.
Yeah,
Like an Umber Hulk does confusion.
but yeah, Dark can take your shot.
That one. Whom I haven't touched yet. So, let's see how much he likes. That's a hit, isn't it?
18 is actually a miss.
Fucking hell. Alright.
19 AC. That one
I've
is
got +1. I've got plus
Oh,
both
Sure.
hits.
so both of them hit. Good of you to... Well, it technically, yeah, reached right there.
No, it's only to the armor on the save.
Oh, it's only armor? Not to attack?
No.
Wait,
Okay, so it's only the other one.
where does it get sneak
29
attack?
total.
So 13...
There's a dinosaur beside it.
16. Okay, it is bloodied though.
39. Not happy. I think. Do you want to finish off this one and this one, and I'll focus on the bottom?
No, this one we're keeping alive.
It's
Okay.
charmed currently, which brings us to Argon.
Kill this one.
Tempted
this
to call
one.
him Argyle.
Alright, so I'm going to stand here and wait. No, better plan.
That bookshelf's gone over, so you can go over it.
Yeah, you can go over it.
The
No,
bookshelf's on the ground.
Let me
So,
move the...
this one is dead, right?
No, this one's almost dead.
That one's almost dead.
I'll move
That
the
one's
dead
almost-
corpses over here out of the way.
Alright, so let's see.
Because they take a lot of space because they're
You
large.
can get to that one.
Wait.
Awesome.
I can just. Yeah, I'm going to stand here. Strike it. That's a one.
Well done.
Okay.
It's still got a one.
It's that one is a miss. The 18.
Is he warded though?
He
That's
is
+1.
warded.
Oh,
Kill
God.
me.
The second one was a hit. 2 hits and a botch.
Okay, the seven.
no, warding doesn't
The
do
second one
anything for
is
your
a
attacks,
hit,
Doc.
apparently,
Alright.
because you are warded. You sure that the warding gives a +1?
Only 2 armor save and
Yeah, it doesn't actually increase attack rolls. I think you're thinking of haste.
No, I'm thinking
Yeah.
of bliss.
Less, sorry.
Right.
Okay, 97. That's like one of the bad results. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay. You lose your footing while attacking and fall head first. You fall prone. Roll DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, you take 2d6 damage and you are knocked unconscious for 1 minute or until you receive damage from any source. On a success, take half damage and you remain conscious.
I just. One off!
No,
You
he
do
get-
make
he
it.
get one. Yeah, he gets
Yeah,
one.
you
So,
can take
8.
So you take 2 damage.
Yeah, and I take 2 damage.
But did you kill this one on the first hit though? Because you did that before you botched.
The 7 damage was not quite enough.
Alright, so I took 4 damage.
2 damage.
Thank
can't-
your healer for that +1 to saving throws. That would be fucking embarrassing.
Wait, I don't take. Oh, thank God. Alright, so I guess I'm still up.
Yeah, you're still awake. You just hit your head on the ground though, so
And
that's kinda...
You're prone. Yeah.
So. Oh, my.
But I believe your turn is done though.
No, I still have one more attack, but.
And a bonus attack, I think.
Oh, didn't you already attack 3 times? 24, 18 and 11?
So I moved.
Or do you have 4 attacks?
I still have exactly half my movement, thank God.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to add the attack really quick because.
Okay, you're gonna get up.
So.
Smart move to getting up. Otherwise they would have the advantage against you.
And that's a miss anyway.
Yeah, that's a miss. Good try though.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I don't even think. I don't think I even take 2 damage since I have yet another feat in my arsenal. Wait, I guess that's not a non-magical weapon.
Yeah, that's more like natural weapon, like damage. It's just like bumping your own head. That's not exactly a weapon. That's... you just... your own head. Yeah. Good, yeah, good of you to remind of that, but unfortunately. But I think you are done, which brings us to Deras.
Just to clarify, did he take the 2 damage or did he not take the
I
2
think
damage?
he did. Remember
falling
that
down?
he only took 1 at the start of the encounter, and now he took 2 damage, so he's at 100 HP out of 103.
But I think his question was with the heavy armor master. It says that Bolton
Just take the damage, because it's just... it's not any kind of a weapon damage, it's just... I guess it would count technically as bludgeoning.
Yeah. And it's not magical flaw. I
So
guess.
sure, take your HP pack. Your 2 lost
Yay, 2
HP.
more.
Like it matters, these tridents haven't stood a chance against you. At all.
42 HP. I'm gonna Sacred Flame this one.
This is the saddest encounter in this entire campaign so far.
Also, just one quick tip, since I'm going to try to redeem myself on that. If you guys stand close to me, I can give you a AC bonus as a reaction if you get attacked.
Well, he's dead. By the sacred flame. You see it burn in the sacred fire and fall down. Was that Darius's? No, Darius has killed before.
Darius has killed before. Watch out. She's on the loose. She's killed
She's
before.
on the loose.
Watch out.
Okay. Holler, you have been commanded to attack your allies. You must comply.
No, you can just take the damage. And since it's a T-Rex.
I mean, true. It doesn't say that you can defy your master's orders and take the 5D then. So up to you, Holler. Are you going to attack your friends like you have been commanded? Or are you gonna take the 5D10? I assume that you'll take the 5D10.
38.
Don't you have to do a con save before that?
He does? Well,
Pretty sure those happen simultaneously.
yeah,
basically.
it's at the same time.
Okay,
So now I have to make con save. The DC will be 15.
you got this. Yes.
Fuck you.
And you punched, so let's see, D100.
I did not, Marcus.
Oh, advantage?
No, I simply don't know why it rolled twice.
Okay.
It should only have rolled once.
Done? Well, you might be. Yeah.
You know what? The others are probably going to attack the last spider as well, so I'm going to tail slap her.
Pit slapper.
You're 22 bludgeoning damage.
Which one? This one?
That one.
This one. It has to be a
Okay,
different
good.
one.
Okay, good.
Oh, that
I'm
one.
not allowed to bite the same target I tail slap.
So I
Alright,
woke up.
because the T-Rexes were weird.
It's too big to turn around.
Yeah, he is at full HP and awakens from the slumber. Finally, after all of this time, I get to use that spider. Bill!
Okay. Here goes nothing. I am going to come up to this spider, point at it. And
Or
say,
I'm not sure if guess was that you needed to do a wisdom save to defy the command. I didn't read that far, but whatever.
No.
Moonbeam,
You do
haze.
wisdom save to avoid being charmed, and while the creature is charmed, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once a day.
Okay.
So
Alright,
for the
so
next 30 fucking days, I'm going to take 5d10 damage every day. Just at
serious?
the point where... Yeah, just at the point where I wake up and don't kill any of you. Or, I can use Dispel Magic at 5th level and just end that shit.
Oh, okay. Good.
Or remove curse.
But don't you need to be the bard to cast that?
Yes, I need to be the bard to cast that. But I'm
So-
not going to be the T-Rex forever.
Yeah, true.
Are you not gonna be T-Rex forever? What?
Anyways, yeah, Bill.
All right. So I'm going to point at it and say, "You are my ride from now on."
charisma saving throw. Okay.
Why?
Let's just go with your spell save.
17.
Yeah. Or maybe you could roll like persuasion. I don't know.
Sure, I can roll persuasion as well. I'm gonna roll persuasion. I'm gonna roll intimidation. All your friends are dead.
Well, I think it failed. As Beal's harem increases by 1.
Oh,
So now it's at 2.
You are my
I
ride.
just Beal's harem now.
Yeah, I have the angel.
Dark Angel, and now he has a
Angel.
faced Trider.
Yay! And I climb on his back. Hi ho, Silver!
Well, it's kind of hard to do.
Code Swedish.
Sure.
One would be riding, not the other way around.
Okay, this last spider that I can actually do anything
wait.
with.
I'm not done. I still
Oh.
have a bonus action.
Okay,
Yeah.
do it.
Twist. Haste. Sorry, hasten spell.
Okay. Oh, it's a quick spell, you mean?
Yeah, quick spell.
Hit, miss. Hit.
Oh, I need one more. Oh, it's slow. There it is. 1. That's a miss. This is a hit.
13. And
Wow, this
the
is
second
slow.
and
There it is.
10.
23.
It lives, but it can't do anything anymore. Oh, Jesus. Let me see. Divination. What the fuck am I gonna do with divination? Hold on. I picked some random spells.
You can divine how badly you're going to die.
Exactly. He does have one good spell, aside from Gias and Insect Plague that he already used. He has Hold Person. In this situation, like I said, they're pretty smart, and he realizes that it's alone. So,
She-
well,
just a
she,
whole
sorry.
female.
So she realizes that she's alone, but they're quite miserable. So she will end her own life. Because even her last other friend turned out on her.
Stop killing yourself. Stop killing yourself. Stop killing yourself.
That was the saddest encounter in this entire.
What are you talking about? I got a new friend. I got a new animal friend.
Okay, dead spiders. Is there anything on these?
Like adventurers that have traveled here and they have been captured. As you go through their body, you count up to 270 gold pieces. And some old, like, kinda rusty and dusty weapons. And, hold on, they also have... 7 platinum on top of the gold.
Hey. Let's throw that in the bag of holding.
Other than that, I guess they have clothes and some armor. But it's mostly unusable at this point. Their triders have, destroyed them. Now, you see a hungry T-Rex though.
100 T-Rexes?
A hungry T-Rex.
Oh, hungry
And it
T-Rex.
looks upon you. And its last command was to attack its friends.
Yes, and the Gears does shit all now that I've taken damage. What do you want from me?
Fair.
Gears is kind of a shit spell.
It is. I wish it would last longer. Like
It lasts 30 days.
it would have like an interesting effect or something.
Gas used to be really good in the editions. Horrible spell.
I mean, it is really good. If 5d10 damage are any threat of killing you.
It's better at
So-
lower levels.
Yeah, it's not even a sliver of the T-Rex's health.
So I see the hungry T-Rex looking at me. I pull out a long piece of silk thread. I'm not hitting you. I'm just casting the spell. Oh, it's supposed to be fire whip spell. It's like, down boy. Let's not get hasty. I just got a new ride. I'm in style now.
T-Rexolini looks at you, looks at that whip, turns around, and dumps a big pile of shit at your feet.
You know, you could have done that outside for the garden.
What? What?
Yeah.
You think he's not impressed by your fire whip?
I'm gonna check this room.
Yeah, let's check this room. I tried not to burn the bookshelves.
Are there any secret doors?
No, this seems like quite a tight attic. It's cramped,
Nothing
it
on the
seems old, and seems a little unused. You see a lot of shelves with like wine bottles. Most of them seem empty, but amongst them you see some rare vintage. It seems that this is like the wine addict.
They
Okay.
messed it up. It needs to be a wine cellar.
Put
Who
Vina
put
in
wine
the
on
corner.
this?
And
No one
like a
put
storage
wine in
room.
that.
Like in one of the barrels, well, quite a few of the barrels, you find like rice. One of them you find like salt. One of them has like pepper. It's kind of a random assortment of ingredients and spices in this room, and alcohol.
Okay.
Which is funny, if you recall, downstairs there was another store, like basement there was another wine cellar. Well, there was a wine cellar.
Yeah, but
So this fort had two spaces that they would store
Actually
their
run out of-
fucking
Did these
booze.
people actually run out of space to store all their alcohol? You know you have too much alcohol when you run out of space to store it.
Where is this vampire?
Maybe he should have used some more money on training troops to keep the castle safe. Than
Can I
buying
investigate
more wine.
Rotherly, this room?
Are we sure?
There's a hole in the floor.
Yeah, that's just a hole in the floor. You
No, I
look
meant the
down
wall.
and it takes you back into the... like the mess hall.
Where is this bloodsucker?
And I think we killed the vampires already. When they're the tieflings.
Yeah, we killed Dracula.
I mean, you killed plenty of the Dreadlords. So,
But we have bumped into a bloodsucker yet.
I mean, they were bloodsuckers. So were the mullahs, in fact.
Krampus, we got a new friend.
The floating skulls, they were actually part vampire.
Oh, okay then. Right, so what should we do? Should we send somebody back to the castle to get supplies and shit, and we can get the troll to set the place up?
I mean...
I could send a spell requesting for them to send something.
Yeah, because we need like a wagon full of food and supplies. We need cleanup materials like wood and stone. Got to repair the gate. We need a mason and a carpenter. Maybe we can hire some people and some farmers and whatever.
We have people. We don't need to hire people. They're downstairs.
No, I mean, just basically start putting the place in order.
I mean, there's about 8 of them, or like 6 of them that are... Yeah, 6. So... They will clean, but remember that the king did allow you a crew of 20, like, servants.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they come in after they see that the fort has been cleared, and like the head servant comes up to you.
We need
And
like
he's
supplies and furniture and loads of shit in here as well. We need to repair the gates and the
Yeah,
wall,
I'm gonna start cleaning there.
sorting the place out and making it livable.
So I let them know that there's a drider upstairs. He's friendly towards me. Try not to go up there without me.
So you can see them start cleaning. They remove all of the skeletons and the dead corpses outside. They do some quick work. They start cleaning some of the blood. Obviously some of the blood is a part of the map, so I can't remove it. But they remove that guy. They dispel the... Like you guys dispel this like feast over here.
I dispel Makias at 5th level.
What about this thing here?
Oh, that was the room where Holder was trapped in for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And they start constructing a new gate here.
What about this teleportation circle?
That is where the moon gate should be. But you seem to recall that for some reason it's in the basement.
And going to the Feywild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to the Fey portal as well.
I guess you could dispel the ongoing spell on the moon gate and like dismantle it and move it upstairs.
Yeah.
I guess we could do that. We could put and have the
And
drider
just go
guarding.
Yeah.
Yes, the drider will be guarding the moon gate upstairs. He'll have a purpose now.
Well, ground floor, because this is floor.
Well, Drider Boy can put his webs in here, can't he? That's his new house, maybe.
Don't go missing our new home.
He could have that room.
But I thought we were going to move this upstairs.
No, I
Or
mean,
this is staying
then
there.
basically he's guarding the moon gate.
But I thought the moon gate's going upstairs.
Okay, sorry.
I'm confused now.
No, you don't know which. This is just like the rules on a floor for a moon gate. It doesn't take you anywhere.
Okay.
Because the moon gates is in the basement.
Oh.
And it's taken to the Feywild. Upstairs is the attic that you were just in.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want the drider guarding the moon gate. Because I don't want random things popping in.
Okay. Well, currently it's downstairs. Unless you wanna, like I said, dispel magic and dismantle it and move it.
Yeah, let's dispel magic and dismantle. Well, I can't do this dispel magic. But I can help with the dismantling. And reassembling.
Then again,
with
it
my-
would have to be dispel, reactivate.
Ugh.
Well, dispel, move it, and then reactivate. That
I
is
mean, I can
possible.
dispel, but can anybody reactivate?
I can try. I don't know how to.
I think I know.
Could have just said no.
Yeah, there is this like... Yeah, was like... My master's lesson, like... One of them. I know it by heart. I majored in it.
We have a lot of books in our temples.
I'll leave that to
Excellent.
you then, sweetie. I'll take care of calming the drider. You're going downstairs. Don't let anybody except us in or out of that.
No. Okay, it goes downstairs. Don't let anybody except us. It will eat all of the servants and the prisoners.
And the servants and the prisoners. Sorry, don't eat them.
But sure, yeah, you cast Dispel Magic, it doesn't matter what level spell.
I told the servants and the slaves not to get near the Drider without me, so if they go in there, that's on them.
So you see the... as you dispel it, you see the connection between you and the Feywild disappear. As you come back here, and it takes a couple of days. But you reconstruct it, and Deras just points you what to do exactly. And eventually you manage to construct the moon gate.
Oh, okay. So since it's gonna take a few days, I will cast Hollow on like the.
Yeah, it's gonna take like at least a week, to be honest.
Because Hollow doesn't go away until I dispel it.
To clean out the whole like dungeon from the trash left over.
Yeah, and get all the siege weapons functional to ammo.
Well, funnily enough, they're pretty good condition.
Yeah. Okay. What about guards?
That's the one thing that you don't really have.
We need a garrison.
Yeah, you look over at your servants and the slaves, and you determine that none of them are exactly a warrior.
Exactly, so we do need to hire some people to garrison and man the gates and the towers and the siege weapons.
Like, the servants have brooms. The slaves have nothing. The only one that looks capable, who's still gorging himself out, is Ass, but he's injured.
You mean our seneschal?
Could we look for like mercenary companies maybe to take up guard duty here?
Yeah,
I think most of those are going to be conscripted for the war effort.
Yeah. I mean, I'll cast Hollow on our new place. It takes me 24 hours.
Yeah, you cast rest of the evil out of your new home.
And evil can't come in now. And if they do, they are plagued by darkness, so they can't see anywhere.
It's sad that I can't remove this guy. It just looks so weird having a dead corpse on like a torture table.
It really ties the room together.
Just put something over him.
Just put gentle repose on him so we can keep him.
Let's put in something nice. Hold on, let me find something tidy.
For God's sake.
This is Trump's secret chamber. He comes in here to poke the almost dead guy.
There.
That'll do.
What a nice tablecloth. So we have to find some people and train them to a guard? Or should we go try to deal with the Blight again and come back?
Well, the Blight can't come in this building, which is a good thing.
Now we are very far away from Blight.
I mean, they can come in this building, but they can still hit us with a trebuchet.
That is true.
And not to mention, you saw the armies of the Empire. They are pretty much human.
Human?
For the most part.
Well, the non-humans can't come in here.
That's a good point. Now we've got our castle and we've cleaned it up and it's going to be livable. Does the king want us to go back to the city?
Well, currently you don't really have an objective after this one. Well, actually you do. A couple of them. Obviously, defeat the Blight.
I think that's a very big objective we have to deal with.
But there was like the big quest at the Black Iceways, if you remember that one.
Oh, there was that.
Yeah. We've
Towards
got
the
a,
moon.
Yeah, you can activate the moon gate once per day to teleport into one of the cities. Or to another moon gate that you know of. Are you going to travel to Runheim?
I don't know. I don't know how we're going to get rid of the book. Because we can't get near.
But we can go to the Wolfwine map at least.
Yeah.
Where were the castle again?
The castle is currently your castle. I'm going to draw you a yellow circle in the 5 Sunset Thief. It's right over by the mountains over here.
Oh, I thought we were over, like here, in the Five Kingdoms.
No. Remember that, the party wanted, because the king of 5 Sunset Thief owed you kind of a couple of favors. He knighted pretty much the whole group and gave you a castle. And you guys decided to go clear out the castle before you did anything else.
So, you said a week went by.
Yeah, about a week.
Alright, let me.
The army should be getting close to the city now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, what about you, Argon?
Hmm?
Are you going out to find your whole unit, or?
My what?
I guess you were teleported from a battle, so are you going back to find your own? Or are you staying with us?
I think I stay with you. Nothing about this place is familiar to me.
Oh, you've been here before?
No, nothing about this place is familiar to me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I would say you probably roamed with a mercenary group. Until now. Well, for a little, the last couple of weeks. You accepted a job from them. You were in the free states of Valinor, and you accepted a job to fight the Plight. And that's how you got into a battle. But you were clear, your side was clearly losing. And there was this spellcaster who casted a spell upon you, and that's how you just all of a sudden appeared in a little unfamiliar place to you. Let's roll with that. That sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah, perfect. Thanks.
Yeah, no
Well,
problem.
you're welcome to stay with us.
I wouldn't be surprised if your character is actually from the Kingdom of the Five. That's, or maybe the Free States of Valinor. Or maybe somewhere not in this land. You came from somewhere from the sea.
Yeah, I probably will be from the Kingdom of the Five, since there's a lot of mountains there.
Yeah, sounds good. But there you are, in your own castle, as you see your servants and new trolls. Which is weird. Clean up your castle as you prepare the defenses, and you see them construct a new gate. So I'm just gonna copy this over here. So now you got a new lovely gate. Nice iron gate there. let's go. Oh, I didn't actually transfer over. So there you go. There's your new fence iron gate.
Nice.
Looks kind of weak, but it's there. So let's go back to the world map. Which brings me to an important question. What are you going to do now? We still have some time today to play, so we should play for some little bit more. Just to figure out what is the party going to do.
I think our next stop is probably the ice wastes.
As well.
Get to that old ruin and see if we can find out anything useful.
That's what I was thinking as well. Head up north.
Oh, the ice wastes.
Theirs is pretty simple. She just want to fight the blade.
Sounds good.
Hey, because isn't that where the friend of the emperor is somewhere?
Yes, you seem to recall that. There are technically 3 quests that you could potentially pursue. Well, 4. Remember when a while back when you were in that like secret meeting in the 5 Sunset Thief and you were attacked during the meeting?
Yeah.
There was the side quest of like who is the traitor amongst the suspects.
Clergy and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you have a side quest in the court city. You learned of like the head librarian of the Empire of Caliph, who they have like the largest library in the land. And I think Holler wanted to research more knowledge potentially about the Blight. So you were playing around with the idea of maybe kidnapping him somehow.
Go there, yeah.
Then you had another side quest, which was like finding this witch hunter dude in the witch kingdom of the 5. And potentially asking him if he knows anything about defeating the Blight. But you did kind of say that that might be a kind of a waste. Not as important. And then there is the Black Iced Waste, where the Blight originated 1,000 years ago. And you know that there are the remains of the Black Obelisk over there. And the friend of the Emperor.
So are these sort of here?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the city of Terum that you wanted to go to.
And the closest moon gate is
Right next to
north
you.
of Tarum. I meant closest moon gate to Tarum. Tarum is north of it.
Mm-hmm. And then there was the side quest of the dragon in the mountains.
Dragon in the mountain. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think. I mean,
Or you could take another own quest and try to get the Kingdom of the 5 to fight against the Blight.
That seems like a good idea.
yeah, that seems like.
I mean, obviously they are fighting against them, but not exactly united.
Politics. God.
Yeah, splinter factions and such.
So we take over the kingdom of the 5. We'll all be kings. They rally unto us, and we take them all to war.
Well, that's not exactly how it works. It would need to
can.
actually be.
It's politics, though. I do loads of politics on my Saturday groups.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We avoid politics. I don't like politics, so it's mostly going to be like, okay, let's do this, like an encounter or something.
I've been doing politics for 2.5 groups. Just
Yeah.
more. Politics out.
That's why I disliked Vampire. The vampire game that I had was playing in.
Masquerade, yeah.
Yeah, Masquerade.
Lots of politics in that.
Yeah, it was just so boring. I was sitting there. I made like this Viking character, so I was just like, I don't know what to say. Somebody fucking shoot me.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to get to me after a while.
Yeah. They can be really boring. But
So,
those are pretty much your options. Or research more about the obelisk, like I said. Or go on your own adventure, honestly. It's kind of a sandbox. Be creative.
mm-hmm.
Let's storm the blight. In this now.
You want to storm the blight right now?
Because currently it is feeling like you guys are a little stuck.
We have a lot to do. We just don't know where to start from. So, Kingdom of the Five, unite them. Unite Kingdom.
Oh, and then there was another little, like, remember those black eyes, like tribes, the raiders? You kind of wanted to enlist their help at some point too.
I'm leaning towards going to the Black Ice. How about you?
That's what I'm leaning towards as well.
To go
Either
where?
that or jump into that moon gate to the Fey land. That sounds
Well,
like
it's too
fun.
late now.
Oh, that's
Right,
right.
okay.
Too late now.
You already dispelled magic.
But I'm sure we saved the
Location.
the address on the moon gate.
I mean, for that you would have had to actually travel there, take notes of where the location, like, it's like rune sequence on the floor, which you
Krampus.
didn't do.
Let's see.
Krampus went in, Krampus went out. He didn't
Let's see
take
if
any
he remembers
notes.
anything. Krampus, do you remember? No, he doesn't remember jack shit. All right.
Yeah, he's like, it was purple, master.
God damn it. All right.
There were some floating islands, master.
Actually, since I could see through Compass's eyes, I'm gonna try to remember. Don't fail me. Intelligence? Do I remember?
You're like, God damn it, Krampus, it was like this. You saw it for a moment, but you still saw it.
All right, so we have the address. Somebody write that down.
So how are we going to get there?
Sure. There's a portal. Up here.
Tear them first, and then we can tie up the other thing. Or is it here?
Well, that's, these are portals, little circles.
That seems the best bet.
I'm up for that. That seemed like a holy land for the Order of the Martyred Lady.
Alright, I sense that we have come to an agreement. So,
Wait,
you
we did?
use the moon gate. And you appear in the black...
We can't get to it. That's the.
I mean, are you going to walk? Are you gonna get horses?
Actually, I'm going to polymorph.
I've got a horse.
You read this polymorph only works works for an hour, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just dying to try it. So it says we can turn into a creature based on our challenge rating.
A beast. Half your level, right?
We did kind of with Holler kind of discuss about that, and we extended the things that
Basically,
you can transform into.
Yeah, in addition to just the basic polymorph, if you upcast it, you get... Okay, how do I explain this best? Polymorph usually maxes out at challenge rating 8, because the highest level beast in the game is a T-Rex. So with Marcus I discussed this, and we decided you could upcast polymorph, and for each spell level you upcast it, you add 2 to the challenge rating that you can transform into.
Okay, then I'll cast
So
it at
if you use
fifth
a
level.
5th level spell slot on polymorph, you can get up to challenge rating 10 for anything, not just beasts. But of course you still have to, be that level at least yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What is your currently highest level spell slot?
5th level?
Yeah, so you could go up to challenge rating 10 of basically anything.
Alright.
As long as it's not humanoid, undead, or construct, I believe.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can't pick up something that's already dead.
And
And like creatures like gods obviously are out big as well.
I mean, the lowest level god is like challenge rating 23, so
Yeah.
so how about this? Yeah.
you need like an 11th level spell slot for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, even like Devas, obviously.
So I can turn into a young gold dragon?
No, dragons are out too. Because
Ooh,
they're
also
related.
nothing that has legendary actions.
It doesn't have a legendary action.
But still no dragons because they are closely related to dragons far as D&D lore goes. Because
Oh.
Bahamut is literally a dragon.
Mm.
And I think the rest of them are too.
Just wait for level 17 when we get true polymorph.
Alright. Oh, I can turn into a Yoklo?
You might be able to transform into like one of those dragon wyrmlings. Because they're not exactly... Yeah.
Ivan.
But alright.
Yeah, I guess I won't turn into anything. I just wanted to turn into a young dragon, but if I can't do that...
No, unfortunately not.
I mean, I can fly with my wing boots.
Or do you just believe that you can fly? Do you just
I
believe that you
believe
can
I
touch
can
the
fly.
sky?
Yes. I think about it every night and day.
Molest the kids and fly away. Yeah,
No, that was Lipo's job.
that was R. Kelly's job.
So you enter the portal far as I know. Unless you want to prepare more, go shopping.
Oh yeah, I need to go shopping. I'm out of alchemist supplies.
Anybody
So-
else up
Okay.
for shopping?
I want to buy lots of alchemist's fire.
Over. Anybody else? That's 2 words for shopping.
There
Money
is,
Money is not an issue.
What?
They are rich. In fact, this could be an interesting role-playing moment. Are you going
Shopping?
to let your new group member access to your bag of goods?
I mean, I'll throw him some gold. I don't mind.
I'm good. Don't worry about that for gold. I got.
think we need to repay you for your help.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. It
Your
wasn't
salary
much.
is 5 gold per day.
So
Well-
what I'll do is, since we don't really care about money, I stick my hand into the bag of holding and I throw him 100 platinum pieces. Here you go.
What? Whoa. Thank you. I just look at the money.
Oh, and that's nothing.
That's like a tip to them at this point.
That's chump change for us.
Yeah, that's like we got 2,000 of those. 3,000 something gold. Yeah.
I just nod along, looking a bit shocked.
Don't be shy. Just tell us if there's anything you need.
So instead, what I heard is you do travel to Runheim to shop. So you go back to your Rune Master Schmitz and you go to the alchemist and get yourself some alchemist fire.
So I'm buying
And
18
are you
supplies
going
worth
to,
of alchemy supplies.
while you're here, say hi to the king?
Yeah, let's stop by the king and tell him that we've cleared the area.
Sure, we
Or
can,
the,
we can do that right now. So, after shopping, or maybe you'll shop afterwards, it doesn't
I wanna
really
get some-
matter.
You know, I'll just send Krampus to tell the king. We don't all need to go over there to tell him
Okay,
that.
you just send Krampus to let him know, and he's like, very well, good job.
And
Let
we
us
plan on
know
hitting
if you
the
need
black
anything. Our forces are still currently in the battle with the forces of the Empire. We have
How's that going?
managed a stalemate.
That's good.
Where are they fighting at the moment?
They cannot pass the mountains. Thanks to your efforts, we managed to mobilize our troops, and they cannot break through. It will take some more time to mobilize the entire land.
Has there been any sighting of that giant that drove us out of the fort?
Yes. I believe you called him the Cursed One. It is.
Yeah, the one we couldn't kill.
What?
Yeah, the one we couldn't kill.
Yes, he is searching for you. It seems that he is truly immortal. A group of our archers stumbled upon him, fired a volley. He went down for a moment, only to rise back a few moments later.
I wonder if that blight weapon will kill him. On the ash grabbed in the temple.
Wasn't that weapon this guy's weapon
Yeah,
originally?
that's what I mean. It's a pretty special weapon and it's nasty against blight. Strike.
I mean, you have what we're going to call the spear.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but that was to destroy like the obelisk. It destroys, if you remember that there was the like brain and the heart of the obelisk. You needed to pierce the heart to destroy like the obelisk
Yeah,
with that with your current spear. And you seem to recall that he was like regularly cursed. He is inflicted with some kind of a curse to walk amongst the living for eternity.
I wonder if we could remove the curse. What would happen then?
I mean, you also did learn that the only reason that he's working with the Empire is that they promised him that, listen, we need you to hunt these guys down. They have caused a lot of trouble. We will remove the curse for you if you do it.
Oh, so we couldn't negotiate with him.
Potentially.
Good King, have you any scouts following him or something? Do you know where his location is?
Are you asking the king?
Yeah.
He was seen to the west of here. some time ago. 2 days travel by foot.
Oh, we need to send. I'm gonna post the store on Discord for shopping.
Oh, don't worry, I gave it to the new guy.
Sweet.
Yeah, true. Thanks.
It seems that he was traveling through the forest of Runewald.
I guess we could go try to hunt him down. Either see if we could negotiate with him or if we could get some knowledge out of him.
So we do that before.
I mean, it's definitely something that we could even do today.
Okay.
Maybe. Not sure if I should make it an encounter or not.
I mean, don't we get to level up?
Yeah, you get to level up as soon as this session is done, so we could technically call it here and pick it up next week while you guys are going to be level 12.
I mean, we could. I mean, if we're not gonna have any more encounters, we can RP until we figure out where we're gonna. 'cause
Yeah,
we have to do
exactly where to
shopping
go.
and-
So yeah, let's just do roleplay. Can I give you a chance to kind of chat amongst the group? So
I'm going to go and see the bomb factory.
yeah, that one guy.
Go meet him. How's he doing?
He says you come in and he's like, oh god, not this guy again.
I thought he'd like me. He makes lots of money.
Well, he does make a lot of money, but you have taken his entire supply of bombs twice.
Well, I'm giving him time to make more. What's he whinging about?
DM, I've noticed something.
Yeah.
I have Kestrel's feather armor. It's the +3, and I never added it to my AC.
Whoops.
You have what?
I have a +3 armor. It's post.
Mage armor, I think you said.
No, it's Kestrel's feather. I'm post right here. So I mean, this is what it says in my inventory.
Lol. Oh yeah, yeah. You're actually supposed to use your dex plus that. So you guys decide shop for a while, and I guess
so how does this armor is based off of my dex?
Well, it's your armor is 10 plus dex plus magic.
10 plus dex.
10 plus dex.
My
Plus
dex is a 3. And plus magic.
Plus magic.
So 16. It's like you have mage armor on.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
But you can't use mage armor then because you have armor on now.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I don't remember if the armor itself, like the type of it, did anything. The whatever it was called. The Kestrel feather, I don't think so. Let me
Bill,
see.
where did you get that fancy armor? Could I get one?
I forgot. I just I was looking through my stuff. I was like, "What's this?"
I
'Cause
think
was
I
gonna
gave
buy-
it as a random loot to him once, or maybe he bought it. No, I think it was random. So you guys head back to the inn where you see the crowd. Quite a lovely crowd of people.
And I have Ring of Protection, which gives me a +1 to my AC, so that's 17.
As the young bartender lady comes up to you and is like, "What can I catch you, gentlemen?"
And the Platinum Ring is another one, isn't it?
No,
Oh, no?
that doesn't make anything unless I cast a spell.
And some food.
Oh, okay.
It's just a focus.
Yeah, I got you. We got today's offers are trade goose with some cashew bread And the second option is... let me roll for it. It's stewed pork with curd cheese. And we do have some mutton.
I'll go with the goose. Cashew.
That would be...
I want goose as well.
10 copper, sir.
Massive.
I believe I shall have some nice rustic mutton.
Got you, sir.
I'll take the goose with a lot of ale.
Can I get you anything to drink? We got a nice dark ale.
No wine.
Gotcha.
Did you have any of
Nice
the?
dark ale sounds lovely.
Alright,
Did you have
fine,
any
I'll
of
have
the
a bit.
Sweden ale, the honey ale?
Gotcha. Be right back in 10 minutes with your food, sirs.
Right.
I suppose.
What did the bomb man say? Has he not got any stock?
Yeah, you go. Oh, well, yeah, you're right there. So the bomb man, let me see. 20. I'm gonna give you a luck roll. He has 2 pumps of your choice on sale. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance die on that. I said 2, I'm gonna roll a d6. He has 6 pumps of your choice on sale.
Yum. What you got?
Bombs of my choice.
Yeah, of your choice. Sure. Let's make them of your choice. Fuck it.
Sleep no fury bomb. Smoke, sticky, incendiary.
I'll take 6 acid, please.
Sure.
What do I owe you for that?
Let's say 500 gold.
Take it out of the bag of it.
Because I forgot what exactly the prices were on them.
37. Hang on. 37. Makes that 50.
And apparently Bill is dancing on the fucking table and stole sample in his loot. So eventually the bartender brings some the food
I like the
over.
acid ones. They do good damage, and then the hardest ones to get protection for. Okay, got bombs. What else? Shopping. After I've eaten, I want to go to the tower.
Okay. The mage tower?
Yeah.
Okay. What about everybody else?
I'm drunk on the table doing the dance of fire.
I know, but
I'm helping his performance by performing.
They got any of these?
I'm probably just looking on and wondering what is what I am beholding.
I'm just putting a shopping list in Discord.
Yeah, no
Have they got
problem.
those?
Let me give you a chance die on all of them. Actually, you know what? There's not exactly streetwise in this system, so roll me like...
On the +3 or better weapons, what I mean is basically the price for putting another plus on the enchantments. Not the actual things themselves, because that'll probably be cheaper. So, what do you want me to roll?
It's kind of bad that there's no streetwise. I missed that skill in this system. I guess the closest thing would be like persuasion or investigation. But you have some criminal background, so I'm gonna give you a +2 if you use the like black markets.
Exactly.
It might cost a little bit more because it is the black market.
So what do I roll?
Just roll persuasion, investigation or perception with a +2 if you want.
Perception with a +2.
Yeah.
Investigation with +2. Alright, I'll add 2 to this. Oh shit.
Yeah, unfortunately you kind of go through the like town and you ask your contacts within the city and they're like, well, I haven't heard of such items.
What about up in the enchantments on things?
Enchantments?
That's a basic, just increasing the potency by say 50%.
You could ask the Master Runesmith, like one of the guys says.
Alright, I'll go and ask him.
Yeah. Anybody else want to come with him?
Anybody else want to get a plus?
What?
We're drunk and dancing on a table.
I'm looking at that in shock.
Ooh, I stumble and fall. I'm too drunk now.
Gonna try to catch you.
It's actually kind of nice to have some downtime. It's been a while since we just kind of fucked about in this game. It's been so like mission.
I'll do a bit of shopping first. Okay.
And obviously shopping. We haven't just had time to just fuck around too much.
I think I'm just going to be keeping an eye on them, hoping that they don't injure themselves or others.
So how much to put a 50% increase on things? The Rune Master.
Well, there's not really like 50% increases at anything.
Improve these. Improve any one or all of these. Each one.
But you come in and you see like the old dwarf and you ask him about the items and says, I see. You're looking for quite interesting equipment here. There must be one of them adventuring folk.
Yeah.
I could definitely upgrade your weapons. Improve their enchantment with some runes.
Yes, please.
Since I'm only upgrading the weapon, I'm going to need the half price of the weapon. That should be more than decent enough, yes?
Yeah, I can't remember the price though.
Well, it's a +3, so just open up the prices book and just take the total and half it.
Hang on, let's find it.
Say magical prices. Let me open that up. And +3. Armor is 24,000.
No.
And weapon is 16,000. +3.
What do you think, guys? Am I justified to do the crossbows? I mean, damage.
I mean, you are one of the main damage dealers. I think you are justified in buying one.
How much is it so I can take it from the bag of holding?
16 for one of the crossbows.
That's not too bad. You're good.
I'd like to do 2, but we don't have enough.
If you take 2, we'll be out of cash. We have exactly 32,000
Okay,
gold.
I'll do 1. I'll take it off my forearm.
Alright. Pleasure doing business with you. If you want any more runes or upgrades, just come to me. Runes are cheaper, but they're pretty conditional. But they can be really cool.
What do the runes do?
There's different ones. There's like one that can make your weapon be on fire. Oh, well, that's one for pretty much all of the elements. Fire, ice, so on.
Huh.
There's... like one of them you can cast melt stone. Melt into stone.
Only once, or
As a bonus action, and it's only once.
Oh.
There's a lot of cool runes. Just take a look at that page.
Oh my.
Yeah. And those are weapon runes.
And they can be used once per day
Or
just
armor.
once?
It depends on the rune. Most of them are once per day deals. But some of them you can use more often. It will say if it will allow you to. Something like Ignite, I think. And Frigid Touch you can use multiple times. But those are like simple properties that you can add.
Oh, combustion.
So, I assume that Dark Hand joins the party now, back at the tavern. As you see, your party is quite drunk at this moment.
You missed some. I'm not sure if I should say you missed something.
I mean, you missed Sambolini puking himself. That was amusing.
Oh, Zambolini puked?
He did no such thing. It's a vile lies.
Let me do a con save to see if I'm drunk. Nah, I'm good. I'm drunk, but I'm not puking like Zambolini over there.
At one point, you
Don't be
see like
playing
this.
for your dance.
At one point, there's like this drunk guy comes up to your table and is like, "Hey, buddies, yeah, woo, Bumbolini or whatever your name is. I like you. Buy me a drink, Bumbolini."
Good sir, the name is the Great Zamburi. And as the master bar attendants, it is I support.
Oh wait, don't I get a plus something on my performance since I stole his loot?
I don't know. Maybe it's a +2. I don't know.
My friend, I can outperform you without it.
Oh, so is this going to be a dance battle now? Fine. We'll
Oh,
have a dance.
absolutely.
What is this?
You know what?
All of a sudden it's gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy if you encounter the goddamn Emperor, you're like, you, me, dance battle, let's go.
I have my backup dancers right here.
So I turn all the flames in this inn or this in this tavern into purple flames as I jam on the lute.
I have an entire orchestra appear behind me as an illusion while the unearthly chorus
I have
plays.
this like weird feeling that we have been kind of derailed.
No, never. It is time, my friend, to dance! Beat that.
Yeah, okay. I can't beat that. Even with the loot.
Ah, it matters not, my friend. Dance with me.
Even better.
My roll20 is kind of glitching out, so
Refresh.
yeah, I'm refreshing.
Just press like F5.
And I summon Bubbles. He's gonna come up here and dance as well with me. And Crumpus is back here behind these dudes under the table stealing food.
Come, my friend. You will dance with me. For with me, you will dance well. Give you bardic inspiration. Come on, give me your performance check. Add a d10 to that.
Oh.
Okay, hold up. I'll do that
I'll give
right
you
now.
guidance.
I
The
just
lady
want
will
you
make
to
you
dance.
dance better.
A performance
Dance if you wanna. Friends me.
plus 10. So that was for Bubbles. So
1d10.
Bubbles got a 24. Bubbles
Nice.
is on. Oh, sorry. It's 23.
Plus D4.
Oh, 20. Damn, 27. So Bubbles is out dancing me.
Good tiger.
It's a lion, but yes.
Finally, an almost worthy challenger.
Our battle shall be legendary.
Okay.
I
I'm
bet
gonna go
after
right
this
here.
they will sing of the
Um,
of this performance.
They shall sing of this dance battle for the ages.
The
You wanna
music
play
was so
dance battle?
epic that even
Alright.
the animals danced.
let's go dance battle with a dex of 20.
Sorry, you're not
Come
even
on,
at my level.
I'm pretty
20?
sure that my dance inspired you as well. So get it plus 5 to that.
23. Alright.
Nah, only 14.
16, you mean?
Because of your invigorous dancing and having a lots of fun, for the next 24 hours you gain a buff to your charisma because you are confident in your dancing skills.
True, true.
We rock this party.
Oh, are we done?
Oh, so
Yeah, I guess we're drunk enough. We've made a name for ourselves again at another tavern. Like, this is the second time we've raised the roof in a bar. The first one was when that town was going to be attacked.
It's good to
Thank
lift
you,
in the
Evan.
morale.
I shall be here all night.
Give the great Zamboli applause.
Yeah! Go! Dumbo!
Toss a coin to Zambolini.
I'm actually learning that song on the guitar. I'll get it, and then I'll play it during RP. It'll be toss
So
a
you're saying
coin
I
to
should
your
actually
tiefling.
finish writing that song and then sing it?
Toss a coin to your tiefling. Oh, 5 kingdoms.
No, that doesn't.
Give a coin for the lady.
I think we're done today. Level up.